Coming up on Winning Bets, I've got 4 bets for you on today's MLB action. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. All right, already did a video earlier today on the Europa League bet that we've got going on, and based on when I'll be done filming and editing this, I think that game will maybe have just started or maybe it hasn't. So I'll go ahead and link that video in either way, because maybe the game starts at 11:55 a.m. Central Time, and maybe I can get this baseball video up. So in case you haven't seen the Europa League video, I'll go ahead and link that for you there now so you can get that. Otherwise, we're going to get done doing this video, sit back and watch our Europa League bet cash. But as for this show, I've got 4 Major League Baseball bets for you today. I'm excited for all these games, so let's just jump right on into it. Our first bet is going to be the Cubs versus the Royals. We've got Yu Darvish on the bump for the Cubs. Not a big fan of Yu Darvish. He's definitely inconsistent. And sure enough, he's had 2 starts this season. He's had 1 against the Brewers and 1 against the Pirates. He was good against the Pirates and bad against the Brewers. But you guys know how the Pirates are. We've talked about them through backing the Twins this week and cashing bets on the Twins, that the Pirates are absolutely terrible. I mean, they can't hit their way out of a wet paper bag right now. So if we compare kind of the 3 teams that Darvish has faced, the Brewers, Royals, and the Pirates, in terms of team batting average, because the Brewers have played so many less games, we can't really compare runs or home runs. But one stat that we can compare is teams batting average. How have you hit the ball so well this season? Pirates, .194. Again, they're absolutely terrible. No surprise Darvish was successful against that team. Brewers, .212. And the Royals coming at .239. So you can see that this is going to be the hardest contest that Yu Darvish has faced this year. This is the best hitting offense that he's faced this year. I already don't like Yu Darvish's consistency, but hey, on the off chance he actually does have another good performance and has done well we know the Cubs bullpen is absolutely terrible this year. In fact, they're worse in the Major League Baseball in WHIP at 1.7. Worse in the Major League Baseball with an ERA of 7.64. They're worst bullpen in the majors on the FIP at 7.33. And opponents' batting average, they're 5th worst at .258. So a bullpen that I think that they'll get to Yu Darvish. I think they'll get to him from anywhere from about 2 to 4 runs. I see Yu Darvish pitching anywhere from about 4 to 5 innings and him giving up, like I said, 2, 3, 4 runs. More in that 3 to 4 run is where I believe it. But even if not, they're going to light up this bullpen as they did last night. The Royals almost came from behind and stole that game from the Cubs. The bullpen is absolutely terrible. And there are the stats right there that I just gave you. And as if you needed any more motivation for the Royals to go ahead and do well in this game, they're returning home. So they'll get a little bit of bump playing in their own stadium, being in their own locker room. So that'll give them a little bit of bump. Now, I'm not confident in terms of the Royals winning this game, because I do respect the Cubs offense and they can absolutely rake, and they've been raking good. I think they're on a 5 or so game win streak. The Cubs are just doing really good. But I like the Royals to score a run. They've got their team total at 3.5. I'm taking the over. So take the over and the Royals team total of 3.5. And that comes in at plus money at plus 105. Gotta love that. So Royals team total over 3.5 plus money at 105. Love that. All right, guys, the next bet for you is going to be Twins versus Pirates. We've talked about these 2 teams extensively because we've already cashed money on this matchup this week in both of these scenarios. The only thing that's changed is the venue, and that's not going to help the Pirates' case. The Twins are still going to pound them. They've already seen their bullpen in 2 games. They've pounded the Pirates' bullpen in both of those games. So expect the Twins just to keep on rolling. I'm just going to take the Twins run line here, and the Twins run line comes in at minus 114. So Twins run line minus 114. As it is with Major League Baseball, you either take run lines or parlays, or what you got to do to get odds to be in your favor, and that's exactly what we're going to do with this third bet. We're going to take a 2-way parlay. The first matchup is Nationals versus Mets. We've mentioned it before. You can blindly back and blindly tail Max Scherzer. He's one of the elite pitchers in all of baseball. So we're just going to blindly tail him, essentially. I mean, we know that the Nationals do have good offense. They beat the Mets last night. So we're not blindly doing it, but it's Scherzer, so we're pretty much blindly backing the Nationals here. The other team we're going to put in this parlay, Astros versus Diamondbacks. Look, the Astros are the better team. They won last night. They have McCullers up, not one of their elite pitchers, but definitely a good, serviceable number 2, number 3 pitcher. And he's going up against Robbie Ray, who has struggled big time in both of his outings this year. So that's what we're going to do. Parlay the Nationals, parlay the Astros, and together that comes in at plus 128. Nationals, Astros, plus 128. All right, guys, let me get one more bet in there for you guys. We're going to do our fourth bet. We're going Angels, Mariners. Angels obviously have Mike Trout bat. He wasted no time. He's got no rust with the layoff of paternity leave as he homered in his first at bat. The Angels are going up against Gonzalez. They faced Gonzalez about a week ago, but Gonzalez, first of all, was a Troutless Angels team because Trout was still on paternity leave at that time. And with it being a week ago, Gonzalez is not like an elite pitcher that can have success against the same team 2 times in a row within like a week. So he's just not, he's going to struggle, I think, this time. He had his success. Now the Angels hitters know what he can do. He doesn't have a big repertoire. Like, again, he's not an elite pitcher. He's not going to do something drastically different. He's just going to come at him with what he's got. The Angels this time will be prepared. They have Mike Trout in the lineup. So I'm taking the Angels team total of over 4.5. Angels team total over 4.5, and that comes in at minus 129. Love that right there. So the 3 bets again, we're going Royals over their team total of 3.5 at plus 105. We're taking the Twins run line at minus 114. Parlay those Nationals with those Astros at plus 128, and go Angels team total over 4.5 at minus 129. All right, guys, go ahead and like this video. If you've tailed any of these picks, go ahead and like this video. Let me know. If you're going to tail more than one of these picks, do a like and drop it down in the comment. Let me know which of the 2 or more you're going to go ahead and tail, and we're going to come back and win some money on these suckers. All right, guys, I'm Jason Mattis. Enjoy the Europa League. Enjoy the Major League Baseball action, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.